Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me once again. And folks, this whole impeachment inquiry that Republicans have launched against President Biden continues to get worse for them. It continues to backfire on them in a massive way. As you folks know, House Republicans have launched an impeachment inquiry into President Biden for, well, nobody really knows. Not even the Republicans know as to why they're doing this. And, it just continues to get worse for them because not only have Democrats come out against it, not only have independent Americans come out against it, not only have some elected Republicans come out against it, but now we have experts in the field of impeachment and constitutional law saying, yeah, this impeachment inquiry may be the weakest in American history. So Time magazine did an article on this. This is where these experts spoke on the matter. They're calling it absolutely shocking, saying that the Biden inquiry may be the weakest in U.S. history. And look, these experts are not Democrats, they're not Republicans, they're not partisan, they're not biased, right? These are people who are looking at this objectively like, what are the Republicans doing? Like, they absolutely have nothing on this guy. What are they doing? It's absolutely shocking. Now, the House has voted to impeach just 3 presidents, Andrew Johnson, Bill Clinton, and Donald Trump, who was twice impeached, but even the launch of an impeachment inquiry against the president has only happened a handful of times. 2 impeachment experts tell Time that there's less evidence implicating Biden of wrongdoing than any of those previous inquiries. And, that's saying a lot. Right? That's saying a lot. It really just shows you that even experts who are evaluating the situation are just like, yeah, Republicans are making stuff up. Kevin McCarthy, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Donald Trump, who is behind the scenes trying to make it happen, is just making stuff up. But anyway, quote, this is very disturbing for people who study past impeachments because impeachment is really a very extreme measure, says constitutional scholar Philip Bobbitt. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, a professor at Columbia Law School, an expert on the history of impeachment. He also went on to say, I honestly don't know that there's any evidence tying the president to corrupt activities when he was vice president. So that's one expert saying, from Columbia Law School, a very prestigious law school, saying like, there's just no evidence, this is an extreme measure, there's no reason to go to this. But Republicans are doing it anyway. They don't really care about American history or precedent or the precedent that this sets, And then we have Frank Bowman, a professor emeritus at the University of Missouri School of Law, who is also an author on the book of impeachment. And he said, quote, Biden's Republican pursuers have got exactly zero, zip, bupkis on any matter that might be impeachable. And then Bowman goes on to say right here, in every single case, there was very significant evidence of presidential wrongdoing before the formal inquiry was begun. The House and House leadership took the responsibility of formally opening such an inquiry extremely seriously. Nancy Pelosi in the first impeachment resisted calls for impeachment of Trump for 2 years. So yeah, folks, the walls are really starting to cave in on Republicans with this impeachment inquiry, and it's only been 2 days. They only announced it on Tuesday. Today is Thursday, September 14th. And, you have Democrats correctly calling the Republicans out for this sham of an impeachment. You even have elected Republicans such as Senator Mitt Romney or House Freedom Caucus member Ken Buck, who's MAGA. He's far right. He's even saying like, yeah, there's just no reason to do this. And now you have constitutional scholars, experts in the field of impeachment being like, what are you guys doing? Like, this is so damaging to the process of impeachment, the precedent that is present there. It's obviously a wrong thing to do with no evidence. And, the Republicans just don't care, though. All the people could be calling them out, but Kevin McCarthy, Donald Trump, Marjorie Taylor Greene, they're all just too cowardly to be like, maybe we were wrong. Maybe we should not do this and let's focus on legislating for the American people. But, that's never been a focus for the Republicans. So yeah, this impeachment stuff is unfolding pretty quickly. And, as I said in my last video, if Republicans really want to impeach President Biden, go for it, I guess. It's only going to help him. It's going to make him fundraise more money. The polls will go up because the American people, independents, Republicans, Democrats alike, will all see this for the sham that it is. The Republicans are banking on the American people being stupid or being part of the MAGA cult when in reality that's not true. The American people are absolutely paying attention. And we're not just going to fall for their games and their lies. So anyway, folks, that's going to wrap up the video for now. I appreciate you folks watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Those things really help, and I appreciate everybody who does those things. And yeah, once again, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to speak with you soon. All right, see you, everybody.